Remember, if you enjoy, to like, share, and subscribe. Episode 7, Parting Ways. Full of confidence, Mina set the foot into the dark corridors of the castle. These corridors feel so familiar. Even though I've been here for less than a night, it feels like a lifetime. Maybe I really was meant for this place. Mina could clearly hear a voice coming from the depths of the castle. Now she could hear every rustle, every creak. She was still getting used to her new abilities. Damn it! I kept telling you that this was all like in that movie. But no, all I got was shut your mouth, Johnny, and vampires don't exist, Johnny. Why, thank you. I'm tired of being stupid. I'm tired of being weak. I want to be so angry that nothing will dare lay a finger on me again. Mina quickened her pace. What should I do? Catch up with them, call out to them, sneak up on them. With her new abilities, it wasn't difficult. She had only to think it, and she became almost weightless. Without a sound, she moved along the corridors. So this is what it's like to hunt in the night. I didn't mean to pick on your looks, but are you feeling alright? No matter what anyone tells you, this, kinda suits you. I think I died. And it sounds weird to say, but apparently I'm a vampire now? I wouldn't wish this on anyone. Losing your life is terrible. Your concern won't fix anything. I don't know what my existence will look like or if I'm going to turn into a bloodthirsty monster, but it can't be changed. Oh. The world itself seems to shake. A sudden wave of fatigue washed over her, and her legs gave out. Maybe I won't need much blood? What is it even like to be a vampire? It isn't like anyone told me what to expect. Mina looked at her hardened nails, which now resembled claws. I don't even want to think about how I would get blood right now. She leaned against the stone wall, lost in her thoughts. But at some point I'll have to decide how I'll spend my immortal life and how to find food. Preferably in a way that won't result in me being hunted. Also, how will I explain my new skin color to my parents? Mina sensed thin black threads reaching out to her from the wall. She instantly jumped away from them. Right, this castle's full of darkness. Seems to be sentient. Man, I remember back at this party, everyone laughed at me when I said the walls came to life. Screw that. I'll stay away from the walls. Yes, and this darkness wants something from me. I feel like I can resist it. I'm at a crossroads. I'm being influenced. I can resist it. I feel like every time it tries to make me do something bad, I'm able to find another way. At the very least, we shouldn't lose heart. You have to believe that there's a way out. And I'll see things through as long as I can stand on my own 2 feet. But now, Mina glanced at her outfit, a symbol of her new status. Did this really all start because I spilled that bottle of blood? Or was this all predestined? After all, the dream started as soon as I arrived in Vishkovich. I wonder if the vampire really feels something for me. Or is it all just a game taking advantage of the moment and the combination of circumstances that brought me to this castle? The thing is... Wow. 104 diamonds. I fell in love with a monster. As cliche and predictable as it may be, I can't help it. It's like this is my destiny. I'm finally ready to admit it out loud, although probably mostly to myself. She peered into the darkness. I understand how reckless and stupid this is, and the fact that it's dangerous, but hard judgmental gaze fell on her. Don't look at me like that. I just can't resist it. It's my destiny. The darkness began to swirl and thicken around her. Mina felt the world around her subtly begin to change. This music... it was played at the ball. Again, she was overcome by the same feeling as before the fire. No, I don't want to go back there. Mina tried to cling to reality, but it was slipping away. The music became louder and clear. But why? How? The vampire has risen, and the ritual was completed. Wasn't this supposed to stop? And her consciousness was again whisked away by the whirlwind of time. White blinded light. Ah, interesting. Yes, I need more blinding light. But now she was a spectral observer. She could feel the guests staring at her. Well, now I know that this place outside of time and space has its own rules. And I think I understand them to some extent. So I'll make sure I don't stand out. What? I don't want to change my outfit, damn it. I actually like the one I had. Forgiveness. Revenge. Rescue. Death. Okay, I like that one. Rebirth. Choose all, 149. Haha. Sorrow. Too white. Revenge. I guess I'll go with death. Hair color will be black. No. Okay, that's kind of pretty. Fine. Select your... I literally just did that. What? I just did this one. I don't understand. Oh, Finn. I guess I should keep the local aficionados on their toes. A war fan, an old fan, flirts fan. Choose all. I'm gonna go with just a simple one. Couples courtesied before her as they parted to make way. Although the mysterious guest faces were hidden by masks, Mina had a sinking feeling that there were only blank, expressionless forms behind them. An otherworldly eeriness blended with the pomp of courtly manners. What should I do? Behave accordingly. Can't say I understand medieval etiquette, but I hope that the countless hours I've spent watching historical dramas will help a bit. And Mina, following an inner impulse, smiled broadly at the ominous figures surrounding her. Greetings. I'm grateful to be returning to the celebration once again. She blended in seamlessly, as though her outfit was no different from what she was usually wore to the parties, and the people around her stopped giving off a menacing air through their markedly polite behavior. Everything began to feel so natural. I mean, if everything's feeling natural, you would assume you would like it. Yes, this is exactly the kind of treatment I deserve. Maybe I really was born in the wrong era. Because I feel like I've been here before. And no, not just a few hours ago, but in general. I just don't remember what it was like, what it was all about. That's actually a good point. Why am I here? I did not want to come here. I didn't ask for it. I didn't think I'd experience, or ever experience, another episode like this. What is this place trying to tell me? Would the lady care for some refreshment? Excuse me? You look very weary. I think this will raise your spirits. A cup of blood. Ah, the sight of the murky red liquid in the glass caused Mina to involuntarily lick her lips. She seemed to hear a host of voices clamoring inside of her head. Drink it. Drink it. Right now. We need this. May I? And, struggling to restrain herself, her hand trembling with greed, she lifted the goblet from the tray. She took a big sip and... Water? It's as nasty as from the fountain. Exactly. And believe me, you are not the first to make such a mistake in this life. A picture began to form in her mind. So, that's what this castle ended up in, empty. And Johnny was right after all. We were fools. I must find the lord of the castle. But how? I can't see or hear anything in this crowd. How will I go about my search? Trust your feelings, waltz across the hall, focus on the wine. The wine. You're not the only servant here, are you? Certainly not. It seems quite impossible to drink through such masks, which means only those wearing open-faced animal masks can take advantage of such offerings. She only had to track the silver trays as they moved around the hall to figure out the right direction. Before long, a familiar voice reached her ears. No, I no longer shudder at the thought of an aspen stake and a hammer. You're as much a fool as you were then. It's always spelled death for us. Ever since the times when humans had nothing but sharpened sticks. Well, I have respect for age, but times change. And how did you go about protecting your undead heart? I came to the simplest and most obvious solution. I got rid of it. What? Yes, I took it out of my chest and placed it somewhere safe. Not too far from myself, of course. Amazing. But usually, that means death. We are constantly cheating in any way, but... Yes, it wasn't easy. The wisdom of the past helped. Treaties on blood rituals, practices of Egyptian priests were a great help in this. Several decades of experiments, and now I no longer fear any hunter. And if someone can summon my spirit from the other side, I will be able to return it to my body. Everything has its price. What are the pitfalls of this trick? Nothing significant. Before dawn, I must return my heart to its place. Otherwise, the mortal shell saturated with darkness will become a vessel for a legion of demons seeking a way out, while the immortal spirit will be torn to pieces and consumed by them. The truth will matter because I always know where it is hidden, and it does not take me more than an hour. As she listened, Mina pieced together the larger picture. So that's the something he was talking about when he left me to die. And that's why he disappeared so quickly. The night was coming to an end, and he urgently needed to return his heart to its place. Except the heart won't be where it's supposed to be. Mina flinched. She'd completely forgotten about her mysterious guest. What? Your darkness is treacherous, and it will never truly be on your side. You know this, yet you still toy with it, thinking you're smarter. And in offering such an arrangement, do you think it would willingly pass up the opportunity to claim a beautiful new body wherein it might house a legion of its spawn? But the heart is hidden away in a safe place, isn't it? And the castle was left unattended for many years and filled with other evil creatures. It was absent on the day of the murder. And if the heart is not found, will that be the end? Bloody and merciless. She had a sinking feeling. Her happiness with the undead was about to come to an end before it had even begun. I I cannot allow this to happen. There's nothing you can do anymore. Who are you, anyway? From what I've seen, this place only holds fragments of the past, memories caught between times, and a chatty, mysterious servant seems out of place among the things vampires value. I played a bigger role than just serving drinks. I don't doubt that, but I don't believe that you were even at this ball. I also don't believe that this is your true appearance. What kind of creature are you? Show yourself. Good. I think it will be more interesting this way. Enough intrigue. The minion's appearance began to shift and melt, never settling on a single shape. It was difficult for unprepared mind to latch onto anything in the chaos. Are you satisfied now? What in the holy hell? What are you? Mina thought she had encountered so many evil spirits already that nothing could surprise her. But this creature was so alien that she could hardly have been prepared for it. Where did you come from? I emerged from the spaces that existed before this world. I have always existed everywhere and nowhere. I was the one who proposed the bright idea of separating the heart and the body. I like how the blood keeps, shifting. I was the one who answered the call and the one who brought you here. And I will be the one to let my companions into this world. So, all of this was your plan. Were you just using everyone for your own ends? Oh yes, but don't you dare go blaming me for everything. Everyone understood the choice and the rules. I even warned you through dreams not to come here. But you all played your roles to perfection, believing that the risks were justified. The irony being those that were not risks, but an inevitable fate that you chose for yourself. I will stop you. I will find the heart. Run out of the hall, approach the vampires. Let's approach the vampires. Fortunately, Mina was prepared for the reception this time and fits in perfectly. I don't recall this guest, but we are always glad to see new blood during our celebration. I would like to warn you. The whole plan is a trap. Yes, a trap for hunters who think they can defeat a vampire. Sadly, the trap is set for you. You were deceived like in an old fairy tale. Hiss. The ruler of the castle instantly lost his temper. How dare you show such disrespect for your master? No, you cannot frighten me. Not in this place. I already know that nothing here is real. As is typical of humans, flaunt what little you know. If this isn't real, then how did you manage to take the dress from here? I'm so confused. She was stunned. I'm sorry, I didn't think. I just wanted to help, so the situation wouldn't get worse. Apparently there will be something between us in the future. Tell me, what do you need? Where did you hide your heart? Such a bold question. But isn't a hiding place meant to remain secret? You don't understand. It's very important. Yes, my safety of the utmost importance. I understand that vampires must suffer from some degree of paranoia, but let's just say you couldn't find your heart where you left it. Where else might it be hidden? I see you like playing games. Hiding in the same room as the crypt would be foolish. So I think a room that is not so important to me but close by would do. For instance, the next one down the corridor. That's all I needed to know. I'll definitely save you from the darkness. Mina daringly stood on her tiptoes and kissed the ruler of the castle on the lips. The world began to tremble. I'd better return to reality. It's going to be a race against time. Then you shouldn't forget to wear something more appropriate. Why am I having to change my outfit once again? Indifference, stubbornness, flattery, arrogance, cruelty, guile, treachery, Holy Mother of Christ, 177 diamonds. Okay, I like stubbornness. Flattery, wow. Okay, is that what we're calling it? Arrogance. Cruelty. Why are those so expensive? We're staying in the 20 range. I'll go with stubbornness. I kind of like it. Really, I swear to God, if you asked me to change my hair, too. Oh, you're gonna make me choose my hair, too. Listen, I'm gonna choose this, and I'm going back to the hairstyle I had. Finish. Yoink, no, hold on, wait, I'm not done yet. I did. Familiar dark corridors once again appeared before her eyes. Now, I know what to do. Okay. I don't, but I give you 3. Athletics 1, 2 mysticism, 2 logic, 6 darkness, 5 lights, and diamonds. But for those of you on YouTube, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down the description, plenty of things to check out, ways to support, and ways to become more of an intricate part of this community, this family that we have here. Otherwise, also check out the join and thanks features that are integrated in YouTube. Be great for your support. Otherwise, thanks again for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.